To prove its own identity, not even gonna read the entire thing. Chapter 2. That cup is so far away.
For a defect, you show promise. But did you really think you could deceive me? Have you come back to me, Kai?
I'm Lucia. Don't call me Kai.
Then why did you come here? Let me guess. You seek my death.
Die!
Oh my god, I'm gonna pause. I just can't do this shit no more. To stop Arya, they're like, yeah, we can stop his ambition. We got the Arcanas. You telling me you could have just walked into his fucking apartment and take him out? You serious? It's like the same soundbite that they use for Donkey Kong in Mario Party 2. Oh my god, what are you bouncing off, man? What the fuck? Like his bum or what? Wow, he has to stand on his table. Bad manners. Oh, this is gonna do stupid DPS. Oh, no, he's a bitch. He doesn't want to take my combo. My hard-earned combo. What a bitch. And he has like this whole, oh, I gotta recover iframes. It's like a fighting game. You knock me down, I got 3 frames of invulnerability and wake up. Dude, he's just toying with you. That's pretty much like this entire game. You're being oh my goodness, man. He can't even take 2 hits. Look at this. He's just like, I'm gonna go now. He's like, I'm gonna run away 6 feet away from you. Okay, it's a little more than 6 feet, but you know what I mean. Jesus fuck. Okay. Is he gonna teleport? Is he gonna teleport? Yeah, he does. Okay, oh yeah. Oh, Arias, you're so cool. What are you doing? You know, she runs really fast without the other amulet that increases movement speed while DT. It's almost like it's meant for Dante. Like she almost doesn't need it. You're like never gonna use it with Lucia. Ooh. I'm gonna enjoy this fight with some of my favorite champagne. Ooh. Nice hit. I commend you. Getting pretty strong, Kai. But I'm just gonna relax and take another sip and shoot in a random fucking direction. If you're behind him, he doesn't do shit. Like, he doesn't turn around. He doesn't do one of those over-the-shoulder blind shots. You know, that would have been really cool. No, he just doesn't do anything. Like, this guy's a bitch. Oh, these fucking goats, man. I don't know what I'm hitting. I don't know if it's Arias. I don't know if it's me. You know, I don't think I've ever unlocked. I think there's only been like one situation where I needed to unlock with the R2 button. Dante, on the other hand, has too many like scenarios where he has to hit a fucking switch somehow. And there's too many enemies in the way.
You lose, Kai. That man will the Arcana shortly. You will live to see that.
That's just a piece of crap.
Oh, Arcana.
Here's another 3 for you.
Why do you give it to him? I don't fucking understand. Why can't you save her without giving it to him?
Crap like that doesn't interest me. But your swan song will.
You're what? He's not even distracted with the Arcana for you to slice him. He just takes that shit.
You cannot win. Someone is holding.
Forget about me. Kill Arius.
Don't worry. I've got you.
Like, so somebody explain to me why Dante had to give him the Arcanas? Why couldn't he just confront him and be like, I'm here for the girl. James Bond style. I don't even think they shag each other after. I mean, like, Dante already has Trish and Lady. That's all he needs. He's got both. He's got the best of both worlds.
Why did you save me? I was created by him,
Every hero has a weakness.
but the ritual was activated because of
What ritual?
There's still time.
we haven't
He didn't do
been
shit.
completely eclipsed. But how are you going to enter the building? The entrance is
Where there's a will, right?
So the entrance is destroyed, but the apartment is still fun. How do you, what the fuck?
Mother.
Yes, it is true that we are not tied by blood. But our ties are bound by history and experience, which is much deeper than blood. Now go. Everything I know, I have passed on to you. You are my daughter.
Thank you, Mother.
How the fuck did she like fend off the? I swear to God, I feel like Arius is her puppet. You know what I mean? She sends Lucia on the mission to get the Arcanas, so somehow by some like coincidental plot, Dante gets all the Arcanas, gives it to Arius, and she just happens to show up. She has all the power, man. I wouldn't be surprised if she's like a demon or like a future villain in like a sequel or some shit. I don't fucking know. That wasn't there on Dante's playthrough. What the fuck? So we're basically doing the same shit Dante did, but her 4 switches are different. I'm pretty sure I can't despawn these guys either. There we go. It's slowly intensifying. You have to go to the demon world after activating 3 more. Thanks, video game. I knew I could always count on you. Dude, I would love it if Lucia sounded like that. I was created by him? Mathieu. No, you lie! Kill me! Kill me, brother, kill me! Or some shit, I don't know. Dante comes in. Don't worry. I got you. Your song, what did it say? Swan song? Oh look, another yellow orb. Hey, it's gold orb. What the fuck? I thought it was always called yellow in this game. What the fuck? That's racist, man. I like being represented. I feel like movement speed wise, I feel like this is faster. You don't even have to go in there. There's nothing in there for her. Maybe it's slower. I don't know. It's not like that slow. I think Lucia's switches are a lot easier than Dante's, with the exception of the goats in the beginning. I mean, if you can just like poison through, it's easy, but you have to be manually aiming the entire thing. There's nothing on this side. The last one would be where the wizards, like the pyromancers, where they are, right? But Lucia's is a little bit in a different section of that area. It's like a speedrun tag, man. Look at this. Look at that speed. So while Dante's is in the center, hers is about right here. And if you're careful enough not to overextend yourself to the left here, you can get the switch without triggering the enemy spawns. There we go. There we go. Easy peasy pepperoni. It's a deli. I think you have to fight Phantom. I think you do. You can go in this room without activating the switches. The eyes will just be blocked off or something. You know, the eyes on the other side, right? I honestly think this game would have been a lot cooler if Dante fought Phantom on his playthrough and you fought Griffin on your playthrough. I still think Griffin would have been extremely stupid in this game, even more so than the one in Devil May Cry 1. But I think it would have been a cool opportunity just to see what they do with his iteration. Wait, no, that's the slow attack. I gotta go for the fast attack, man. I remembered. Every other attack is irrelevant. You just gotta go for the one in the air. This one. Man, that uses up DT pretty quickly though. Because the thing I hate about DT in this game, each hit you do, melee range, uses DT. And the stronger the attack, the stronger the consumption, basically. Some attacks more so than the others. Dude, look at how much DT I'm filling up. With Dante, you don't even fill up DT this fast. Even on a boss. What the fuck? That's so OP. And I can hit it from his... What the fuck? Yeah. No, it's almost like the same. Because each hit brings out the DT. But with that air attack, I don't think they intended it to be this strong. The animation is a lot terrible too. Because in a Devil May Cry 1, you know how the floor lights up and gives you like a proper warning? This one, if you're not paying attention to its mouth, like it just shows up out of fucking nowhere. Oh man, cinematically. Devil May Cry 1 was so cool, man. It honestly is worth the playthrough, DMC 1. I feel like every time I fight a boss, I'm questioning myself if it is actual DMD. Like, it can't be this easy. No way. Let's go. Not bad. If the final hit is gonna be something strong, might as well go for that. I'm gonna try the aerial special attack after. See if I can get multiple hits on its head. Let's do it right now, actually. And it's not bad. It's almost the same. And the thing too, with the fire pillars from the ground, there's enough of a time interval in between each hit for you to go up to Phantom and smack him. Meteors, not so much. It's just a slugfest, man. There's no penalty for getting hit in this game. You just don't have that vulnerable feeling, and the enemies just don't pose a threat on any difficulty. And I don't think that's really hard to do though, you know? Maybe just give them more DPS. Boom. But at the same time, the lack of proper mechanics in this game and control of your character would just make it feel like artificial difficulty. And I think that was mission 10, so that's 3 more missions. 3 more missions. The Swan Song. Oh no, it's the Dante thing where you have to fucking fight for 3 minutes. No! And I don't have the leisure of spamming with the rocket launcher. I have to get close to them. Because the other ranged weapons are very lacklustering in the DPS department. Jesus fucking Christ, man. I think I'm just gonna throw this round away, honestly. Because the other one with the prison cage dudes, they're so much easier to hit, man, honestly. I'll just use this round to get DT. Fuck it. I mean, it's only 3 minutes. Yeah, just give me all that DT. Just give me that shit. Yo, take it easy, son. Take it easy. Enemies over there. What the fuck are you aiming at? What the fuck? Wow. It's so gross. Like, where does the eye come from? Why does it have to be an eye, you know? Let's go. This is the real round. This is the test of might. I'm gonna spend all my fucking DT going for like 2 enemies. And then have nothing after. See, at least aesthetically they look cool. But they're still not threatening. Gonna run on a DT? Might as well. And that was a waste. Hit? What the fuck? I can't waste time on this shit, man. Ain't nobody got time for that. There's gonna be like 1 more phase with the ghosts. I shit you not. Oh! Compared to Dante, where I had like less than 10 seconds remaining, Lucia does it within 30 seconds remaining. Wow, Lucia's top tier. End the mission. Like, why? Why? And they gave me a C for cunt. I don't like that attitude, video game. I don't like you. Second last mission. This one is not so fun. There's a familiar boss fight, and with Lucia, it's not that fun. These blood goats are no joke. Wow, I'm telling you, Lucia, please. Girl. Oh my god, cooties! And they kind of get knocked back away with each hit, so it's more for like bosses, DT'd enemies, shit like that. Even though it's such a cool attack. And also at the same time, the blood goats don't really get comboed easily. You can combo them if they're knocked on the ground. Once you like launch them up and shit like that, they're just a bitch. You know, maybe I should try another amulet just to showcase. Here's a present for you. Oh wow, you know what that reminded me of? Placing grain on the ground like that reminded me of Chris Redfield from NBC3. Suck it! Take this! Suck it! Eat it! Suck it! Every time he shoots out a projectile, you know, shoots as a shotty, sniper, pistol, plant shit. Take this! Suck it! Eat it! The guy's pretty funny. And we have the whole elevator sequence again with the explosives. Dante would have been rocket launcher with her. Lucia's a lot easier because she just plays. Look how much DT you build. Holy shit. Holy shit, man. Dude. Devil May Cry to the nutshell. Hold square. So they only explode like... Jesus, man. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Right here, right now, go! I'm telling you, new PB. Show the ice one. Sorry, lightning. Yeah, that is kind of like the subtle difference. Whereas, like, I think the final hits of the lightning does more damage because you have, like, the sparks and the trails that follow after it. And then the ice one kind of stutters them per hit, right? But the fire one, I think the fire one would have a little bit more base damage per hit, not necessarily the final. I think that's what they intended it to do. But if you try to calculate DPS, holy shit, man, it doesn't even fucking matter. It's not even 1% of a difference. It's so little. This is where we found the bulwark, the retarded dogs, but no boss fight, just the gauntlet. I remember playing Dungeon Fighters Online, and I named my character WR RRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRR I want to test out something. See, when they get hit, they get burned a little bit, animation-wise. But when you're shooting with the lightning one, it's like lightning daggers. Damage-wise, I still think it is the same. I think it's purely aesthetics at that point, though. But it does make you feel like you're cooler. I don't know. I kind of like the fire one. It's just seeing them burn. There's like a soft, like, sort of feel in the game. Fuck you, skip. The sacrilege. The sacrilege. So we go into this. So Lucius decides, oh, there's nothing in this fucking room. Let's go in and, oh, look, I'm being challenged right now. Fuck, man. Let's fight it. And then you get the key to the next area. Like, what the fuck, man? Seriously? As much as I say I don't like this game, I think secretly deep down, I think, not even from like a masochistic point of view, where like, oh, I want to play a hard game. No, no, no. That would be more towards like DMZ 3 and 4 on DMD. There's like, overall, I think I secretly do enjoy this game. It's not a terrible game. It's just not a good game. You know what I mean? Like, there are bad games. And then there's this game that could have been a lot better. But overall, it's not too bad. I mean, like, one playthrough from one character is like 2 hours. I don't even think I've hit 2 hour mark with Lucia in this mode yet. Lucia is like, if you're skipping all the fights, it's honestly like 1 hour and 30. Dante is like 2 hours and 30. Devil May Cry 1 is actually pretty short too. The only reason why it's so fucking long is because I was dying the entire time. But also Devil May Cry 1, it's easier to take your time and just explore. There's a lot more like secrets and like secret missions and shit like that to enjoy. Collectibles, hidden weapons, blue orbs. Guess who we're fighting? Don't speak. Just die. That's my fucking favorite quote in this entire game. It's your lucky day, Granny. Don't worry. I got you.
You fool. Everyone is destined to die.
So they both have die as their last word. So this makes a lot more sense, you know? He's supposed to be the guardian of this passageway, but we don't establish that with Dante. Like, he's just fucking there. I think it's the ice one this time. Her projectiles are a lot less effective than Dante's, like rocket launcher wise. Like, fuck, man. Like, seriously? Like, who designed this fucking fight to do with Lucia? Look how much damage that— oh my god! I don't think that's worth it. That's honestly not worth it. I'll show you a better strategy. Basically, DT and span the fan of knives. House of Flying Dagger style. How the fuck did that hit me? He does that shit so far away. Are you kidding me? There's like no time. Wait, what happened to the other ice? What the fuck? What the fuck? There's usually 5. Fuck it. Let's go fire. It just feels like I'm doing more. Hello? 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 What are you doing? Why are you hitting the fucking icicle? What the fuck? The damage is basically tripled when its heads are combined. Yeah. Doing like nothing right now. You're probably thinking like, oh, these guys probably have elemental weaknesses. Like, no. Here we go. Moment of opportunity. Oh, I didn't have the flame heart. No, it's okay. I get some health back anyways. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. If anything, I do have a gold orb, which I don't really want to use just for the sake of it. But if I have to, I don't really have a choice, do I? If I die. Jesus, man, the fire, it just fucking combos you forever. I think it would have been better if you did more damage while they're individuals, because there's less opportunity. When it's one giant head, I understand that they're being combined, but I feel like at that point, the damage should have been divided because it's combined. You know what I mean? Like, you should be rewarded for being able to hit him in this phase, which is stupidly long. Almost there. I think the special attack, I think it's, I don't think it's global range. By that, I mean, if I shot it, like, even from this far away, I think it still goes within a couple feet away from me. I don't think it tracks right above the enemy. Which is why I haven't done it yet, because it does spend a lot of DT. Which is quite valuable in this fight with Lucia. Whereas Dante, you can kind of be a little bit relaxed because Rocket Launcher just takes care of everything. You don't even need DT in, Dante's fight. One way to find out. I think it was is it global? Oh, I should have tested it. Oh, I'm dead. Sight! You know, I can test it, right? Oh, it is global. I could have done that this entire time, but I've been using DT to get like health and shit, so oh wow. Shit, the more you know. I mean, to be fair, it's a shitty fight in the first place, so it's not like something you really have to do optimally. Glad it's over, though. It's not even like a test of endurance, like that fight. A truly test of endurance would have been like Nightmare 3. Neo and Angelo 3 too. Mundus 2 is like, oh, just don't be dumb. Just don't be dumb. That's more of a patience thing rather than endurance. Hey, yeah, but they're like the same thing by definition. It's like, no. Until you've played this game, you don't know. They give you a health orb, right? But it's the end of the mission. And your health fucking resets after each mission. It doesn't make any sense why there's a health orb there. You know what I mean? Like, it's so pointless. Like, what the fuck? It's the end of the mission. Congratulations. We're gonna reward you with a health orb. But it's like, but it resets, right? Like, I'm pretty sure it resets. And like, you think Arius would have inspected the coin or something. You switched them? You